Hello ladies and gentlemen, I am PANCZASU, the mighty mix spawner, and this is the third video I'm making this day, and the second one that is actually from Faster Than Light. So this is my second playthrough after the last one, the first playthrough. Well, this is the playthrough I went for after the last playthrough. Remember, in my last playthrough of FTL, I managed to actually get in the mothership and beat it, but unfortunately it wasn't easy. And this time, it is on normal, and guess where we are? We are going to go to last stand. Now, before we actually do go there, actually let's go there now because they do have a cool music. Oh, no, it's here, that's very nice. You can read that if you want, you just have to pause the video, shouldn't be too hard. I'm gonna boost the music a little bit because I do absolutely love this track. It just feels so epic. Alright, so here is the deal. And this is the ship that you unlock by defeating the boss for the first time. And as it turns out, this ship is kind of epic. Especially this thingy. This is a special weapon, if I'm not mistaken, available only on this ship. Which is amazing. It's basically a beam that, well, usually the beams can shield pierce if they are strong enough, but their damage is mitigated. This beam only deals 1 damage per room, and is uncontrollable on top of that, but it completely ignores the shields. It doesn't pierce through them, it ignores them flat out regardless of how many shields the enemy has, which is quite awesome. The upgrades to this thingy, as I'm going to show you, do not increase its power, but they do decrease its cooldown, which is kind of awesome being able to fire it every 20 seconds, especially because it is really amazing. Now, do I have any high hopes for this fight against the mothership of the nasty pesky rebels? Quite frankly, I don't. I just flat out refuse to believe how can I do this because I don't have the 2 key features that always allowed me to actually stand a chance against the mothership, which are both the crew teleporter and the cloaking device. To be quite honest, I would even like to have a cloaking device, even not upgraded, to just have it and be able to use it whenever I am targeted by those 3 enemy missiles, which are kind of scary. Regardless, I don't have it. I don't even have the full power assigned to my missiles. I only have 3 layers of shields, which is not that amazing, and 45% evade chance, which is also not that amazing. Basically, this ship is not even average, it's actually a little bit below average if you consider the stage that we are at, with one exception, and this is this mighty beauty weapon. If I can fire that and keep firing it, which is my biggest priority, then I actually maybe sort of kinda have a little bit of a chance. I'm not too convinced though, I have to be honest. The enemy... yeah... let's just say that the enemy can hit hard and my weapon may not be able, may even not be able to make it to fire per se. If the enemy focus fire on this weapon, I am dead. There is nothing else for me. Those 2 weapons I have active, they cannot even burst through the enemy lasers. If I use the small bomb, it can ignore them completely, even the point defense if the enemy is going to have any, but it's going to be the damage dealt by this thingy are easy to repair. Thank you for using proper English. Am I recording? Yes, I am. Thank you. Yeah. Oh yes, I love this moment in the track. Actually, I love all the moments in this track, so it's kind of difficult to find one that I don't like. Flagship is jumping, it's going over there. I don't care. I'm going to go to a express station. Simple reason for that is that I need a little bit more rockets, aka small bombs, in order to have hopes for win, to achieve victory, or whatever you wanna put it. Yes, thank you for fixing my ship, or more importantly for giving me some missiles. I do need them. There's a store? There actually is a store in the 8th game. I have never ever seen that. Wow, I wish I knew that. I would have spent all my scrap before. Actually, before I had like... well, I didn't have enough scrap for cloak because it costs 150, but I did have enough scrap for teleporter, and my mantis is better than a human, so I could teleport my mantis onto the enemy weapons and disable them. There would be a minus downside, that would be the fact that all my crew members are experts at everything they do, so I would hate to lose them from the assignments, but still. I wish I would have known that there are actually stores in the 8th game, because then I could have simply go ahead and bought a teleporter. Now I cannot. Maybe they even sell stuff for free, but I don't think this would be the case. Okay, so you go there. hopefully the flagship is not going to jump this turn. If it is, then it's gonna be nasty. No time, get ready to jump, thank you very much. And of course it is jumping, but fortunately I can actually make it into this area. If I would have to go through here, this would be really annoying, because after the jump, flagship left here, this area there, it's still going to be a very nasty pesky cruiser in here, which actually is only a little bit less dangerous than the flagship. And there it is! Oh, especially just as the coolest moment of the track, yet again another the coolest moment, yeah I know, arrives, we are going to have a battle with the flagship. There's no turning back. You don't need to say this to me, buddy. You don't need to say that to me. Obviously, we're going to power the small bomb, and because we can, I could power the med bomb, but there's really no reason to do that. The thing that bothers me, I was unable to upgrade any of my substances. I simply didn't have the scrap for it, which means that single shot to my bridge, and I lose all of the evasion, all of it. Every single one bit of it. This would be the end of me, even more certainly than a hit to the weapon, because it at least has a little bit more hit points than the bridge. Now the scanners I'm not too worried about, and the door system, it could be annoying to not have it, but well, let me just stop talking. I'm actually a little bit terrified. I really want to win, but unfortunately, it's being rationalistic. I don't think there is even a possibility of me winning. I'm going to put a valiant effort, but I'm not even sure if I'm actually going to be able to make it into another stage of this ship. As simple as that. Now, do I actually want to target the... Yes, I do want to target the shields, because if I am actually able to take them down, then I could use those two lasers to target on the enemy weapons. If I were to fire that bomb at the weapon, then some guy would repair it, but then again, after 2 or 3 shots, he would be dead, wouldn't he? Maybe like 4 shots. It's worth a try. No, it's not. You're gonna write at me in the comments regardless of my decision, so I'll just go for it. And I missed anyway, which is great. Oh, and the fire is out. That's wonderful and amazing. This guy is going to be able to repair it though, and also fix the... Oh, you seen that? This was my artillery beam. As I said, I cannot control it, and it only does 1 damage per room. But it can completely ignore the shields, which is kinda awesome. It now also decreases the efficiency of the enemy ion weapons, which is going to be very, very useful. And now I was also able to scramble the enemy shields. Unfortunately, he does have enough time to repair because of the cloaking, but it could have been worse. So let me put this way. 3 rockets, this is gonna be a problem. 1, 2 of them hit. That's not a big problem. That's a little bit of fire. I can deal with that. Enemy beam doesn't concern me too much. I have 3 layers of shields. They should be able to shoot me. I guess. Oh, this is going to be annoying. But look at that. This is why you invest in evasion. Only a single one of them hit. It was obviously very, very much luck-based because I only have 35%. But it sometimes happens, which means that you need evasion, especially if you don't have the cloak. Now I was able to actually take down the enemy shields to 2, which means that as soon as my whole laser charges up, I'm going to fire both of them simultaneously in the hope of bringing the shields completely down and maybe then mitigating the enemy potential. And oh, did it hit the shields? No, it didn't, but it did hit their weapons, which is nice. Door controls are blasted and they are also leaking, and this is too bad. I can now, however, fire all of my lasers. The enemy did manage to repair some of the shields, but if I hit never mind, I will not hit everything because I am not cool enough, apparently. Which is suboptimal. Does my super weapon charge up when the enemy is invisible? No, it doesn't, which means that this is the phase of the battle that I'm going to like least. And oh... Okay, since my shields are deactivated anyway, I cannot provide myself any bonus to that. No, they will be reactivated very, very soon. So I'm gonna send Troy here. No, actually, you know what? I could care less about the fact that there's no oxygen in there and or that the fact I cannot control the source. I could change my mind when the enemy sparks a fire on my ship, but for now, I'm gonna take the risk. I'm gonna leave everybody at distance just to make sure that I have maximum evasion possible. And also, another cool feature that this game has, as you may or may not have seen, my laser fired at the exact same time that the rocket was passing, which means that it managed to collide with this rocket, destroying it. I did lose my fire there, but the enemy also lost a missile, which is very nice. It probably saved me a little bit of hull damage. Okay, also something I forgot to talk about, my weapons are also reloading faster than usual, including my big beautiful artillery weapon because of the fact that I have 2 augments that increase the reload speed of every single one of my weapons. Now, unfortunately, even if I use Whole Laser and the Laser Burst, well, if I hit with every single one of them, then I can deal some damage, but I'll not wait. I'm gonna try and hope that I hit with every single one of them. This is not gonna be the case, but, well, beggars can be choosers, right? And I was able to hit with 4 of them, take down the enemy shields completely, but now they're gonna be restored very, very quickly, especially because the enemy did reactivate the shield, the cloak, and 2 miss, and a single hit that could be worse. But I can do it! No, I can't, and OMG! I did it! I mean, of course, there are 2 more phases, and they're going to be more difficult. This was the easiest phase, but I do have the phase with cloaking behind me, which means that now, from now on, my super weapon is my personal super weapon is going to be most effective. The enemy still has his super weapons ready, which is going to be annoying, but as I said, you can't have everything. Also, as I said, I do have double automatic reloaders. They do stack up. This is important to know. They actually do stack up, and they do work on your super weapon. But I also have repair arm, and because you do get a little bit of dust from fighting the mothership, I am able to repair my my hull by a very, very minor amount, but I am able to repair it nevertheless, which is, I guess, helpful. You help the NG. You two are close in terms of species, so I guess you can do that. Actually, you go and heal up. You should be able to finish it on your own, I believe. Yes, indeed, this is the case. This room is also locked, so it doesn't leak oxygen, but I obviously need every other room to make sure that I do have oxygen in there, just in case. If I... Actually, I don't know why I would need to have oxygen in there. Actually, you know what? In my future playthrough, what I'm going to do is make sure that I never ever have any oxygen in any room aside from the key rooms that I actually need to be at. Gonna be interesting. Maybe it will help me. Maybe it will kill me. We'll see how it goes. Now, I do have a little bit of scrap, and I can actually spend it on one of my sisters. I am definitely gonna spend it on piloting. Now it has additional HP, which is going to be very, very important. This might actually save me and allow me to win the game. But as I said, I don't count on it. I hope for it, I don't count on it. That's the sad truth of it. Now the question is, can I actually make it into the repair station? You know what, the base is really close by. I get the flagship. Yeah, it only needs 4 jumps, so I need to fight it again. And maybe before the final stage I'll visit the repair station if I still have a chance. Or the store, either of the two can help patch me up some damage. The store is going to take money for it, most probably, but still that's at least a little bit more damage that I can patch up. Now they are ready to fight. Now this is the problem stage, the stage that I call the problem stage. This is because the enemy does have the whole breaching drone, which is going to be so incredibly annoying. Also don't have a lot of crew members, so finding it is going to be a nightmare. And my Mantis is also specialized in shields, so I cannot really pull that off here. And my Zoltan also needs to be in some kind of useful room at all times so that he provides me with extra power. Without it, as you can see, my ship will be way less effective. At the moment I'm not using this whole power anyway, but you know the drill. Now I do have 6 more bombs, let's make them count. I'm actually not gonna bother with anything but the drone control. I do need to take care of the enemy hull breaching robot as ASAP. And where did he go? He went over here, straight for the engines. Oh boy. Okay, you're gonna go there and you're gonna go there as well. I do have an autopilot, so I will lose half of my evade, but losing half of the evade is better than losing engines, so I'll live with that, I guess. And I was actually able to turn out... Yes, I did turn off this robot, which is amazing. Also, yeah, there we go. This was a beautiful... Actually, this was not that great. My laser did deal some damage, but I hope to take out the enemy missiles because they are about to fire, and they are the biggest problem I have currently, so yeah. Okay, my piloting has taken some damage, my everything has taken a lot of damage, and the power switch has been detected. This is not good by any stretch of the imagination. You help him fix that. I guess he will stay in this area for now. Okay, think, do not get distracted. What do I need to do now? Just keep firing at those drones. Yes, if I take out of the enemy drone control, then power switch is going to be worthless because those drones, wow, there will be a bajillion of them, they're not gonna do anything to me. So, unpause, hope that... Yes, I did manage to hit it. Okay, so 2 drones are out, but apparently every single one of the drones from the power switch set are active, even if this is... Well, this this drone control actually is active a little, but yeah. So one could argue that the enemy isn't cheating, but I'm pretty sure he is. There is little doubt about that, which is understandable, I guess, since this is the final boss battle. But I would so love to win it. And oh, my shields! My shields! No! That was my tongue that I just chewed on, and oh, there's a fire. There's a lot of fire. Deal with that. Now, actually, you need. Okay, I did buy an autopilot for a reason. Now there's me hoping that it will actually pay off. Only 5% evade chance, but maybe it will be enough. As soon as this small bomb fires, it did manage to hit. That's very nice. Now pop the lasers. I'll hope to be able to burst through the enemy shields. Now there are only 3 layers of it, so I can possibly do that. There's a very small possibility, but there's a possibility nevertheless. You go back there, you can stay here, because it doesn't make any difference, and I do need this. Oh, no! Okay, this is the biggest problem. You guys go there, fix my artillery cannon. Without it, I'm dead. There is no doubt that this is my only strength. And that's just great. My auto is not only down, but it also has a breach from what I can hear. So you two guys, go over there, fix that ASAP. Focus everything on their shields, because apparently the drones are out, fortunately. Okay. Situation is rather stressful, but I'm still in it. I'm still making some kind of progress. The enemy is almost down, only 1 HP left, but I am almost down as well, which is a problematic issue, I would say. Now, all of those are ready, so I can just fire that and hope that they hit. Yes, they did! Ah! Okay, I'm gonna get a little bit of scrap, which is going to patch up my ship a little bit. Only a little bit, though. I need to find a repair station or a store. Any one of those two is going to be helpful and important indeed. Okay, I can fix the sensors. When I fix the sensor, I'll know what is happening on my ship, and then I'll be able to dispatch my crew accordingly. Okay. Right, there are 3 bridges. And the one in the shielding room is the one I worry about the most. I cannot send the mantis to that or even through that room. It will die in the meantime. The mantis are very fast, but not that fast, I'm afraid. So you two patch this up, Picard. You go ahead and heal. Of course, you're gonna walk through the room with no air because you're a dummy. Apparently, this is not like Picard at all, but what can you do? I guess you can't do anything. Make sure that I do have the power to that. That I do not remember, that I do remember to power it up again. Thank you for going the right way this time for a change. You two, when you heal up, I'm gonna send you over here. Yes, you can. Thank you very much. Wolf, where you are a little bit lower health, so you can go. That's only a minor damage, so I guess it doesn't matter. You guys leave here immediately unless you really wanna die. Mantis, come on, you know you wanna heal faster. And the problem with Zoltan is that they have less health than your average crew member, so they are actually worse in repairing the other races simply because of that. Simply because of the fact that they have less time to repair it. If we were talking about hull breaches, if we talk about different types of repair, I cannot even speak English today. Then it's obviously a different case altogether. As you can see, he took way more damage, but this is simply because this guy has less health on default. He does, however, provide you with some extra power to your ship, which is why I indeed stick around with this guy. Now, since it turns out that the engines are the thing that save me the most, this is precisely where I'm gonna put this guy in. Picard, you can go over here. I'm gonna send something here. Okay. So it is a little bit dangerous tactic, because right now if I need to do something with the weapon system, for example, it's down and this guy is not good enough to repair it, then I would have to send my crew all the way through there. But I guess we're gonna worry about that later, because for now our biggest issue is the fact that can we get repairs or can we not? And the answer to that is maybe we can. I cannot go to the repair base because I would have to either fight with a mothership, which would kill me, or fight with a cruiser, which would kill me as well in this scenario. So I'm just gonna go through those. Oh, how did I regain that? I guess there's there's a repair station here that fixed the damage for me. This is nice. So now I can also go to the store on top of that, repair some of the damage manually by using my scrap. There is only one other ship at this beacon, and it is showing heavy damage. You receive message on your console. Greetings, traveler. We have crippled by yada yada. Pirates! Guess you're in the middle of war! What are you even doing in here? You're not supposed to be there. Okay, so let's think reasonably. We do not need repair arm, because there is only one more battle awaiting for us, so I can sell it if I need to. Right now I'm hesitant to do so, because I do need to repair all of my damage, so this is gonna cost me 24, I don't have 24, so I am gonna sell my repair arm, thank you very much. Now I can repair it all, and I will need some bombs, so I will spend all the remaining money I have on bombs. I have 4 shots, and let's make it count. That's everything I'm gonna say. Mothership jumping, this is it everybody! Am I really recording? Yes, I am. In case you're new to my channel, I'm always this kind of paranoid guy. This is because in the past I lost like, I think in the total I lost like maybe even 10 videos, very long ones, because of the fact that I didn't press the recording button or something went wrong. Oh, anyway, it doesn't matter because it was really annoying anyway, and what matters now the most is the final showdown. Now, unfortunately, there is one single problem. Because of the fact that we are able to make it into this stage and that we have whole integrity in 100%, I actually have hope. And my worry is that the enemy actually was counting on me having hope, and now that I have hope, he's going to crucify me alive while burying the stake. If that makes any logical sense in English language. I hope it does. It probably doesn't. Now, I do need to take care of the enemy super shield, so I'm just gonna fire my burst laser at will. And my bomb can go through this thingy, however, so I'm gonna use it ASAP. Actually, no, I'm not gonna use it. The reason for that is the enemy would have time indeed to repair the damage it would do, so it will be pointless to use it. So I'm going to fire a single volley of both of those lasers, then I'll switch to super bomb. Or single bomb, or small bomb. It's a bomb! It's a bomb, that's all you need to know. Okay, the enemy is firing his weapons, which is gonna be annoying. But, well, I don't worry about the lasers. The lasers cannot do anything to me because I have too many shields. Unless the enemy uses his super weapon, then he can do an enormous amount of damage to me. Missiles! They can be a problem, especially because now I have a strange feeling all 3 of them are gonna hit me. So, 1, 2... Well, only 2 of them hit me, but this is bad enough. I cannot vent this room, so there's no way of me getting rid of the fire. So it means that I need to dispatch one of my crew members to actually deal with that, which is very, very annoying. Who'd I send? I think Mantis is very bad repairing, but right now I don't need about repairing. I need to contain to make sure that the fire doesn't spread. So what I'm gonna do is send you and you. I think I'll still be able to gain my energy bonus when I send those two there. No, indeed I will not, which means that I'll sacrifice the oxygen supply to just gain a little bit more evasion. I need it. Me needs it bad. Okay, so here we go. And super weapon! Ow! It hurt a lot. But I just need to make sure that I can... Oh man, this is really bad. That I can extinguish the fire. I can jump away. There is no reason for me to do that, but I can jump away. You, go and heal up. Okay, I have additional 1, but I don't have my shields running at full capacity, which is a problem. Mantis, can you take care of that? Yes, but I have a strange and unfortunate feeling that there is another fire going on somewhere. Yes, there is, I can hear it. Oh no, it is here as well. Wolf, you go in there, I'm gonna sacrifice my firing capacity just to be able to extinguish the fire. This guy doesn't take any damage from fire as well, which is nice, but OMG, the enemies are on board as well. This is the end. I cannot actually see myself winning. My hull is almost at 50% capacity. The enemy still is pretty much intact. It only has slightly damaged engines, O2 and health bay, med bay, which isn't all that impressive at all. And great, you couldn't have found a better place to go at, could you? Okay, so far I'm getting very lucky with the enemy missing pretty much most of his shots. But as for the rest of it, I'm not this lucky, unfortunately. Okay, keep firing the super bomb. Can I actually make it win this fight? I'm not too sure. Okay, you actually stay on this. You are giving me a small boost to shields, so I need that. Oh no, and my super weapon is damaged. I cannot allow that to happen. I need to fix it ASAP. Can I win this battle? I'm trying to see. Picard has less health. You two, get out of here. No! They're still alive, but the second missile is gonna hit here. No, it didn't hit this place, but there is also oxygen supply on fire. Which is unfortunate to say the least. Okay, Super Bomb did its job. And now the enemy only has a single layer of shields. This is perfect. Take out their shields now. The enemy still... Oh no, they still have... Okay, let me think. Why does my evade not work when I have an autopilot? You, go in there, see what's up. You... Get out of here. Don't die, don't die, don't die, don't die, don't die, don't die. Okay. What? I did it! I did it! Ah! Yes! Whoa! How did I do it? I didn't even notice that. I was certain that this is my own demise right there. I was absolutely certain. Where's the music? Where's the end game music? There is supposed to be music playing. Okay, there it is. Wow, but seriously, I did it. I have no... It was, as I said, it was only because of my laser beam. But it did its job. And this is officially also my favorite ship design. This is my first playthrough with this ship design, keep that in mind. And on my very first playthrough I was able to not only make it into the mothership, but defeat it on normal as well. This doesn't happen all too often. I didn't have that amazing crew either. I only had 5 crew members, which isn't all that great. I didn't have so many upgrades, I only had 3 points in shields. Well, you've seen it all for yourself. And I made it. I cannot really say how, but I did. I'm so happy. So anyway, it was PANCZASU the Mighty Mix Power. If you somehow managed to enjoy my videocast, then please like it and maybe even subscribe to my channel. Also, please feel free to leave a comment because I enjoy reading them a lot. Thank you for watching and I will see you online.